Hello and welcome back to another video, this time Pickups Bonanza, featuring some video games, some poof covers and some items of clothing. So let's start on with the clothing straight away. Quite a few months ago I entered Future Map 5's Gary Stardust's Grand Tate competition, and for being an entry into that said competition I was awarded a t-shirt, and that t-shirt arrived the day after my birthday, which was Wednesday if you were wondering, and here it is. Stunning design, wonderful. You'll see Gary Stardust there, and in the sight of his sunglasses, a very young Phil Lynott. So look at the scan lines on that. I shall hope I can give you a quick preview of how well this fits. Fantastic design, really nice build quality. I think Future Map has got a few of these still available, so if you want to contact me I'll leave a link down below. You might get lucky. I think they were £20 each, but you'd have to see them to confirm details. But I shall definitely be wearing that at the replay event in October. And if you're going, I'll look forward to seeing you there. So thank you very much, Matt, for sending that through, much appreciated. So the next thing was actually provided to me by my mum, and that was some poof covers. Now these were black leather faux poof covers, but with the help of my mum, well rather just by my mum, not really any help from me whatsoever, she's made these covers for me. And because the other ones were all ripped and it was going to end up with beans everywhere, so these are a nice addition to the games room. Now we can seat a few more people whilst playing some games, so that's all good. So we're moving on to some games now, and the first item is a trailer done with Emo Joe. I think it's 1990. I'll leave a link down below anyway, Eli. I've not got the actual package. I did make this video last night, but after I had a few drinks I seemed to make a mess of it and kept saying the word absolutely all the time. I seem to have migrated from saying to saying so, and now I'm throwing a bit of absolutely, but I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe other people find this happens. But anyway, the game was Doom. Now this is the copy that I got off 2 but it fortunately enough holds 2 discs, and Eli sent me Doom on Platinum in pretty nice condition, and I look forward to sticking that on for a bit of link-up action on the PlayStation. So we're going on for a bit of car boot goodness. I've not really been participating recently. I've just come to the stage where I just think, you know, you go down there, you buy a load of stuff you don't really need, all you end up with is a room just absolutely packed with stuff you're never going to play. So I don't know if I'm going to retire from car booting or not, because I just feel like I've got an awesome set of games to just get on with playing them, rather than being concerned about buying them, as you hear so many people say here on YouTube. So the first thing I picked up, a system I don't own, sometimes do this, but a very nostalgic title to me, and that's Beachhead on the Commodore 64 or 128. Now I sort of inherited a Commodore 128 at one point from my cousin, and the game that I remember the most was Beachhead. I spent hours playing this and it's really fun. Basically it's I can't quite fully remember it. I don't know if there was 2 stages to it, a stage where you moved your ships about and then a stage where it was like a first person view where you're controlling guns shooting, you know, planes coming in and boats, but whatever. Fantastic game, well worth looking into if you're a fan of that kind of thing. So the next game up from the car boot sales, PlayStation 2 game, 50p, and it's Conflict Global Storm. In mint condition, pretty decent game this one. It's squad-based shooter, third person, and I was never really into these games when the PS2 was first time around sort of thing. But now I'm a bit more accustomed to more complicated control schemes. It's playing, you know, on the Xbox 360 and stuff. This seems a lot easier to get on with, and me and my friend gave this go on Tuesday night. We had quite a lot of fun on it. We were just escaping from the prison, which took a bit of doing, but when we got out and got ourselves some guns and a vehicle, we started to kick a bit of ass. So yeah, totally recommend that, 50p. I thought, why not? Next game, I think was £1, and it's SSX Tricky. Now the disc on this looks like it's never been played. It might have been cleaned perhaps or resurfaced, but spanking condition, which is the way I like games. And this game was very nostalgic to me as well when I first had a PlayStation 2, I don't know, 2001 or something like that. This was a game that really seen a lot of playtime. The soundtrack's still phenomenal. I did stick it on and ended up playing it for about half an hour, so maybe it would suck me in again, I don't know, but certainly worth adding to the collection, and a decent game. So the next game was from the car boot sale. Really pleased to pick this up, another link-up title, and I really like Command & Conquer games. This is Command & Conquer Red Alert, and I actually own Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 for the Xbox 360, and it's a phenomenal title. So I know this is a good game, I've played it a lot in the past. I've never played it link up, but I'll certainly look forward to doing just that. And even playing the single player game, the FMV cutscenes are just, it's just one of those games where it's worth getting through the level just to see how the story unfolds in the next chapter. So really pleased to get that. And last item from the car boot sale, couldn't believe my luck. I've wanted this disc for ages, but if it'd gone on eBay, people want like £10. I'm not saying they're selling it, but that's what they want for it. And that's the original demo one that came with the PlayStation. Really chuffed to pick this up, because when I originally got my PlayStation, I only had a few games, so this seen quite a lot of playtime, because there's an awful lot of demos on it. There's Abe's Odyssey, Hercules, Life Force Tenka, Porsche Challenge, Rage Racer, Rapid Racer, Karushi, Overboard. It's got the Dinosaur demo, the Manta demo, and the VCD. Now that's the thing, that the reason why I wanted this back. I have had it on, it's, you know, like a lot of these things, it's not quite as mind-blowing as I remember, but when I first got introduced to the PlayStation, someone says, hey, check out this VCD thing. And I was into like the electronic dance music and stuff at the time, you know, a few other bits and bobs, and he put this on, and I think it was a John the Dentist CD, might mean something to somebody, I don't know. But, you know, the visuals we were getting with the music, and I think it had a pretty decent TV, I don't know, maybe it was a Bang & Olufsen, who knows. But it was just mind-blowing. I was like, I've got to get myself a PlayStation. So this really was one of the things that pushed me into getting a PlayStation. So for 20 pence, I was glad to pick that up. So I've got two items left. One's from the Retro Computer Museum event, and one's from eBay. So we'll start with the Retro Computer Museum event, and that's Parappa the Rapper. So big thanks to Big Steve for hooking me up with this. £6, which was an absolute bargain, because I got him to look on eBay, see if this was actually complete. I will open this up and show you. So I wasn't sure about the instruction manual, and it transpired that copies of this are selling for about 16 quid. But I love this game, I can't believe I ever sold it. So there's the disc. It's just so class, so funny, the sense of humour. I've been trying to make a 4-pointer about this game. I've tried to do it about 3 times, and it's difficult because as soon as I start talking, I go completely out of rhythm. I can't do both, so I might have to cheat slightly and, you know, do the voiceover over the top. I don't know. It's been difficult making videos recently, so I've just had a lot of stuff in my mind, so just not been really as into it as I have been previously. But hopefully we'll get back on uploading some gameplay videos at some point soon. But fantastic condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been opened, but there you go. Such a wacky cast of characters, and the music just, I played it and literally for a whole week later I was still singing the songs while I was out and about. So how many video games make you do that? You know, original music, not, you know, they were playing Green Day or something. So the last item I picked up was a Super Nintendo game, and Scratchmaster Dow, you're to blame for this, you're a bad influence, but he did mention it when I was talking about picking up SimCity and I think it was on the Pilot Wings gameplay video actually. And he mentioned F-Zero, how impressive it was. So, seeing as I only really want box games, I ended up picking up a box game. Now, I let one of these slip through my fingers. The guy wanted about 18 quid for it. And it was buy now best offer he offered me it for £11. I think it was £3 postage as well. And I sort of ummed and ahed, and then someone paid full bourse for it. But this is in pretty nice condition. Cartridge hasn't got no discolouring. And, you know, what a classic Nintendo race game. Definitely be making a video about this at some point, so look forward to that if that's your kind of thing. So that's it really. Like I say, I've not really been out putting much videos, so just a lot on my mind with work and, you know, real life issues that hopefully I'm getting sorted out now, and, you know, hopefully we can get back to outputting a few more videos. So I thank you for watching, and hopefully I shall see you soon. That'll all be edited out, don't worry about that. You can go on the video then? Yeah. Nearly drank the beer now.